Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A first down for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Using his legs to buy some time. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smitty Carr tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He stared his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Tom.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires left. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
You know, it's really tough. It's tough to be a DB because you can't get there too early. You can't get there too late. He gets there perfect timing and gets the deflection.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll put the tight end in motion. corner's going to give them room. Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do it.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40, the 20, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Direct snap. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Brings up second down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Penn State 17, Ohio State 14.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Fast motion from the offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that throw.
Fires to the big fella. Look out, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. the Buckeyes will keep this drive going.
Gain of 2. First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to move it through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
And the returner will be knocked down. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On the ground, it's Henderson. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Offense set on first down. The give out of the gun. The pirouette on the run. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Coming after him. Hard running there. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Touchdown, Ohio State! They take the lead here in overtime.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Ohio State 24, Penn State 17.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Snap it to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes one deep. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. And the takeaway is the exclamation point. The game saver for the win. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun. And what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you'd love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.